There are a lot of ways to get different clothes. Some clothes you can buy, some you have to get through different challenges, so I just wanted to go over that. I'm not going to cover the abilities you get with clothes except in passing, but that's a whole detailed subject. So you can go into these stores and each one has a different type of clothing. There's headgear, and then if you hit the A button, so you don't have to talk to this person, you can hit the left and right shoulder buttons to go to the next store. So each of these hats, as I flip through them, if I hit X on the gamepad, it'll show me what abilities each of these have. And if there's a question mark, that means you're going to have to fill that question mark with an ability later. There's two ways to do that. One is by going to Spike in the alley, and I'll show that in a second. And the other is by playing the game enough that those abilities fill up. Okay, so if I hit my right shoulder area, I'm in the weapons store. If I hit it again, hit the right shoulder, I'm in the shoe store. And as you can see, I already own all of these, so I have to wait until tomorrow to get another selection of clothes, because each day they theoretically change the selection that they have in here. Okay, so let's go back to the plaza. And when you level up, certain milestone level ups, if you talk to Judd, he will also give you clothes that you can't otherwise get. So that's a good way to get them. Over here is this crazy guy who lives under there. And if you hit ZL, you'll go in there, and there's all kinds of single player games and challenges that you can play. And when you finish those up, you'll get some special clothes also that you can't otherwise get. And even if you see someone wearing them, like see this guy's wearing a helmet that he got from an amiibo, I can't order that. See where it says amiibo where the helmet is? I can't order that because you have to get it through the amiibo challenges, and I'll show you where that is. Now here's the alley where Spike lives, and from Spike you can do a bunch of things. You can order clothes that you've seen on other people, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. You can add slots to clothes that don't have all 3 slots already, or you can re-roll slots if they're already filled, but they're filled with abilities you don't want. And like I said, I'm not going to get into the abilities too much, but I wanted to mention that. Alright, so let's say I like, well, that's a bad example because I can't get that. Let's say I like this person's goggles, then I'm going to hit X, and it says those aren't for sale. Oh no, those aren't for sale. Oh no, those aren't for sale. None of those are for sale. So you have to find someone who has something that is available. Hit X. I can order that hat, I can order that t-shirt, I could order those shoes. And if I do, then I go back to Spike in the alley tomorrow and he'll sell it to me. You don't get it for free, you have to buy it from Spike, but sometimes you can get some pretty cool stuff that way. And finally, here's the amiibo. If you have the amiibos and you do the challenges, then you can get clothes that way also. So briefly, I will show you some of the things that you can get by hitting equip. So I hit equip on my gamepad. Here's the headgear. This hero headset replica came from the single player games. This power mask came from the Squid games, the amiibo games, and so on. And if I hit X in here, it's going to show me what my main ability is, what the 3 sub-abilities are. If I hit X again, it flips over and explains what all of them mean. So sometimes you don't really know what all those little symbols mean. This will tell you. When I started playing this, and for a long time while I was playing this, I would choose the clothes based on what I thought looked cool. But once you get into the game more, you're going to want to choose them based on the abilities that they give you, because it really can make a difference in your game. And you're also going to want to go over to Spike and re-roll some of the sub-abilities until you get what you want. So that was a brief overview of the clothes. Here's the clothing stores. Hopefully that was helpful. And I'll do another one about gear, or about the abilities that come with these, but I just wanted to go over quickly clothes and gear and hats and so on. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and comment and like. Thanks.